welcome to Ohio Valley Couponer. Today is Monday, October the 30th of 2023, and I'm coming at you guys with another day of Vlogtober. Final two Vlogtobers. So we have today and tomorrow, and then there'll be an official wrap on Vlogtober. Hope you guys did enjoy it this year. I'm glad I went ahead and ended up making the videos. Anyways, guys, I got a bunch of errands to run today. It's one of those days. Monday, it seems like a bunch of your to-dos fall on Monday. So that is what's going on today. I have several errands that I need to make, and so I just figured I'd take you guys along. So I got to go get gas. I got to go to the grocery store and get a couple things, and I also got to go to a couple craft stores because my grandma asked me to make a shirt. She will ask me to make shirts from time to time because I have one of those heat press things, and so I'll make her a shirt if she requests it. So she requested one, so I'm going to do that. And I'm going to be hopping between a couple of places where I know I can get the stuff for cheaper. So I'm going to go into Hobby Lobby first because I know I can get the t-shirts for cheaper here. Hobby Lobby is hands down the cheapest place I'm able to find t-shirts, just like the plain t-shirts to put decals on and stuff. So yes, I'm going to go to Hobby Lobby and get that, but then I also need more of the heat transfer. And I'm going to go ahead and get that at Joann's because Joann's still has 40% off coupons. Yay. So I will get the heat transfer at Joann's, and they're literally like right here. Hobby Lobby's right here, right in front of the mall, and then Joann's is in the mall. So it's literally right here. So why not save a couple extra bucks and just run in both? Then I also need to get gas. Did I say that? I need to get gas. I price checked. Leave at Sam's Club since I currently don't have any discounts at Kroger. So I have to go there. Need a couple of grocery things. I need printer paper. Ran out of printer paper. Gotta love when all that stuff runs out all at once. So yeah, but I'm going to make several stops today to get everything that I want to get. Anyways, guys, it's so cold. As you can see, my windows are like fogged up because I've been sitting out here for so long trying to get this intro just right. But I'm not going to go on into the Hobby Lobby. I'm going to get my grandma's shirt here that she wanted. And then I am going to go to Joann's and get the heat transfer because I can use my 40% off coupon over there, which is awesome. So yes, let's do it. Heading on into Hobby Lobby. Guys, I tell you, if you ever make t-shirts, Hobby Lobby, cheapest place, and it's 30% off of the ticketed price. So awesome. Anybody want a grilled cheese that looks like Bob Ross on the front? Hobby Lobby can hook you up. All right, so made it out of Hobby Lobby in less than 5 minutes, which is great. But now I got to turn the defrost on in my car because it's so cold. My windows got fogged. So, ugh. Hey, since it literally feels like a winter wonderland outside, why not listen to the Christmas music? All right, so made it to the Joann's. Gonna go in here and get the heat transfer sheets. Can you guys hear that? My Joann's has had this creepy buzzing noise going on for years, literally years. Just this super loud buzz that goes throughout the store. It's really kind of creeping me out. All right, so my Joann's actually has this little small pack of them, the 3-pack, because I don't make a lot of shirts anymore. So I only really do it when somebody in my family says, can you make me the shirts? So 3 will be plenty, $7.99, and I can get 40% off. So nice. All right, so got the heat transfers from Joann. I definitely would say if you make shirts regularly, I would look into Sam's Club because they actually used to sell a bulk pack of heat transfers, which is where I used to get them when I did the shirts more regularly. But since I don't make a lot of shirts anymore, it's just cheaper than the budget to just buy a couple. So yeah, but got that done at Joann's. Now I think I'm gonna go to Sam's Club and get gas. Oh my gosh, guys, check out this gas price, $2.95 a gallon. Technically 96 rounded up, but that is incredible. Oh my gosh, guys, it is so cold. It's so cold. I got back in my car while it's pumping gas or whatever because it's just too cold to be standing out there this long. I had a horrible time trying to make my membership card work. I would put it in and it wouldn't work. And it said redo it 3 times. So I did. And I was like, well, maybe it's just needing the credit card. So I put my credit card in and then it still wouldn't work. And it was membership not recognized. So I was like, what? So then I tried to redo it and it finally worked. So go figure, but it's too cold. I'm freezing. I should have had gloves. All right, gas is done. All right, heading into Kroger. I need to park clear in this parking lot over here. That's typically what always happens because my Kroger just does not have enough parking. And it sucks on days like this when it's rainy and cold, but what's she gonna do? So, all right, and this is a channel all about saving money. And some of you are gonna think this is not about saving money, but my family does splurge on the pre-portioned bags of chips because number one, it is convenient, just grab and go, on the way to work, on the way to whatever. Also, in my experience, it helps me not to overeat on too many chips. So I prefer the pre-portioned ones, and these are on a really decent deal at Kroger. So look at these, the Frito-Lay These guys are $11.99 normally for the 18 count, or 66.6 cents a bag. But these kettle chips are on sale right now, $7.99 for 20 bags. That works out to 39.9 cents per bag, which is actually a pretty awesome deal compared to the other brands. We like the kettle ones better anyway, so works out perfect. I know it's a lot, but we're gonna be stocking up. Hey, how I'm looking at it is even when I'm splurging, I'm still getting it on a deal, so not too bad. I'm not getting these today, but these are so good. These Kroger sugar cookies. Now, here's something Kroger is actually quite a bit cheaper on. So the saltine crackers at Walmart are $1.72 or $1.74. Here at Kroger, they're $1.50. So I'm gonna go ahead and just stock up and have a few boxes because we go through these quite a bit. My grandma eats them a lot, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick these up. All right, guys, all done at Kroger. I'm at my last stop now, which is Walmart. Gonna get a couple of things in here. Need some printer paper, so I'm gonna grab printer paper. And then also I need some things for dinner tonight. We're gonna be making a Copycat Wendy's chili. I've made that before, but I thought that some of you guys would like to see it again because it's just like that good. So I need a couple of things for that are cheaper at Walmart. I've just been like price comparing today. And I know I've gone to a few different stores and some of you guys might be thinking, and is that really worth your trouble? Is it really worth it? To me, it is worth it. These stores are all pretty close to each other. I'm not going out of my way. Everything's just right here on this one road pretty much in my town. And so it's really not costing me anything of gas and, you know, a little bit extra time to stretch those dollars, you know. I've been working hard to side hustle to make some extra money, but also it's important to stretch that money I have. So, you know, if I can save a few dollars, you know, going to a couple of stores, I think it's worth it in most cases, not always, but today for sure it was worth it. So yeah, I am going to be going in here to Walmart, getting these last few things, and then I'm going to be heading home because I'm hungry. So want to have some lunch. So let's go ahead and get this done. Guys, it's not even Halloween yet, and Walmart's already clearancing all this stuff out. It's pretty crazy. All right, gonna grab this Pen Plus Gear. It's just the Walmart brand copy paper, $5.32. All right, so we do prefer the Daisy Squeeze Sour Cream. It just is nice. It's easier, dirties less dishes. So gonna grab this at Walmart for $2.58. So these are considerably cheaper at Walmart. These are only $1.60 here versus like $2.49 at Kroger. So I try to get them at Walmart whenever I can. It really helped to be able to know what the price of the item was, because if I was looking for $1.38, if I wouldn't have been looking for that, I would have passed over them because it was shoved back. This is like the Mirepoix blend or Mirepoix. It has onion, celery, red pepper, green peppers, and parsley, which is perfect. This is what I need for the chili tonight, and it's pretty cheap, so awesome. All right, guys, it's a wrap. Finished our errands for this afternoon. Yay. So unusual. I was walking over to self-checkout because I typically always do self-checkout, but then there was like 3 different cashiers just standing there waiting for a customer. Like no one was in their line, so I was like, okay, I'll just go to a regular line, and it did go pretty quick that way. So yeah, something a little different today. Alright, so for dinner tonight, we made one of our tried and true favorites, and that is Copycat Wendy's chili. I've tried several different variations, and this is typically what I end up going with. Tried something a little bit different in this one with this Great Value seasoning blend. Typically, I get the Mirepoix blend or whatever, which is onions, celery, and peppers chopped up. But this one also included parsley, and it was cheaper than what I normally pay. So I was like, okay, go ahead and give that a try. So let me go ahead and give you guys the ingredients list here. So for this one, you're going to need celery, onions, and green peppers. You can either buy that already in a frozen blend like I did, or you can chop them up, whichever you want to do. So you will need that. You will need your meat, or you could go meatless as well. We actually make some with meat for us, and then some for my grandma and mom who don't eat meat. So we actually kind of do a divided recipe, but you'll see that in a little bit. So you'll need some meat. Also, you're going to need 2 cans of diced tomatoes if you're making this for 6 servings, as well as 2 cans of the tri-bean blend. Highly recommend getting that because it has a variety of different beans. Then you need chili powder, garlic powder, and oregano. So a good rule of thumb with this recipe is actually a cup of water per person who is eating this. So we're making this for a total of 6 people. So we're going to use 6 cups of water and divide that amongst both. So 4 servings has meat and 2 servings is meatless. But whatever, you know, if you're just doing it for everybody who eats meat, then 6 cups of water. Then go ahead and add in your diced tomatoes, 2 cans of that, as well as a little can of tomato sauce. Then you're going to rinse and drain 2 cans of the tri-bean blend. You're going to add those on into the mixture. Voila. Then you also are going to want to add in your vegetables. So just dump those in there, whether fresh or frozen, doesn't matter. They will cook in this recipe. So go ahead and add those amongst the pot there. And then you're going to put your meat in as well, and then you're going to do your seasoning. So just kind of eyeball it, garlic powder, oregano, and lots of chili powder. You could also add cumin. I believe the recipe I originally saw said cumin, but we don't like spicy stuff as much, so we didn't do that. Bring it to a boil, and then you're going to turn it down and let it simmer on low for about 30 minutes, and then you will have your Copycat Wendy's chili, which is amazing. Guys, that chili is going to be ready in a couple minutes, so I'm excited for that. So I'm going to go ahead and call this one a vlog. I really hope you enjoyed following me along today. I'll be back tomorrow with our last Vlogtober, and thank you so much for watching.